Yes, I am back. How awesome is this? 2 streams in one night. And now I'm streaming late. Hopefully, we'll get some of that American audience going on. Why did that not update, though? That's a true thinker. Positive Play 1 is here. He says, I'm ready. Petulant Panda, and so on. I'm a little bit concerned. Hey, that's not right. I just had... Oh, this is... Okay, it was a bit weird. While I was prepping the stream, it said that Carmine Unate has subscribed. But now it says Carmine Unate subscribed before an oath to order, and an oath to order had already subscribed. Regardless, I will say welcome, Carmine Unate, and I'll say welcome CraftMe24, because I think they're new, but they... who knows? I like it. Panda says first. Yeah, you're first because Dennis isn't here. Dennis normally gets first. He didn't turn up in the last one either. So what am I looking at? Turn this up. Who knows? I like it. Panda says first. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Everything sounds good. Phone is on silent. Leonard says, I know you survived somehow. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Look at that. We've got 3 people in. Panda, Leonard, and Positive Play. And then we'll get some more in. It's a beautiful thing. We'll just go straight into it, I guess. I always drink really slow when I'm streaming, and I want to get through all my beers. I only had 4 in that 3.5 hour stream, and I got 5 left. So I got to drink quicker. And wouldn't you know it, when I loaded up the game, it was like, oh, this event is over. Special Forces win, and I was like, of course they fucking win, because heaven. Sorry, hang on. Kill this little midgie, it's gone. I was like, of course they win, because heaven forbid the Lin Kuei would ever win one of those fucking things. It's so weird though, this whole faction system, it's such a... It means nothing, really. Like, I guess it was a nice implementation, it was a nice idea, you know, with the boss towers and other such things. Sorry, there's a rogue hair on my camera, probably a George hair. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? I haven't played Mortal Kombat in a few days. I did play it a few days ago, briefly, but yeah, before I went back to Fallout 4 to try and get all the trophies done, I was trying to learn some more cyrax stuff, and it was pretty advanced cyrax stuff. That was the same day, or the day after I learned Tanya, and then dropped her again. So I haven't been practicing with cyrax or anything. I may go back to learning those crazy combos, but I mean, it's a lot of work it's a lot of work to put in to get those combos done, and most of them barely do any more damage. The only advantage really is the what do you call it? The fake kick thing that lets you redo the combos. It's not. No, I don't want to fight him because the signal's rubbish. Like a restand. I guess you could call it a restand. You know, where it like resets the combo and everything. And it's a lot of effort to put in when, like, I've got other games to play. So many. I'm starting to get, well, I've had a backlog for a little while now. I'm glad I cleared Fallout 4 and Journey off my list earlier though. Right, no fucking around. I'm going to be Sub-Zero from the start. Against ZX Ryu ZX. We'll see how this goes. I'm so glad I figured out that I could actually play at 1080p. I thought I had to play in 720p because I'm outputting at 720p. Because outputting at 1080p makes it... It's much more of a stress on the system and on the network. But I realised that, like, I thought I had to have the game set into 720p. No, I wasted that. Because it wouldn't fit the screen properly. But then I realised you could resize the screen on there, so I can still play in beautiful 1080. Thank you, I'll take that. Boom! Look at that, nice victory. Not bad. Not bad for a start. Positive Plays telling me about History Behind the Warrior. Oh yeah, I know about History Behind the Warrior. I've used his videos several times. I recently did a video that took a lot of work, and it was my top 5 favourite Mortal Kombat characters. And I actually used a couple of his videos just to get some more information on some characters. I also did the same when I was learning Tanya. I was like, you know, I don't really know much about Tanya, like in terms of story. Panda knows what I'm doing. Boom, boom, let's do this. Dead. And I'll do smoking faction kill. It's got to be done. Nice easy match to start off with.
Sub-Zero wins.
You couldn't live with my
Faction kill.
with my patterns that Panda knows. Panda knows my patterns now. I don't like it. I kind of like it, I guess. But, you know, be patient and block them. This Melina is gonna bull roll a lot after pokes. Oh, you've fought this person before, have you, Panda? Yeah, I mean, I still beat them. Yeah, but like I say, I've had a few beers, so I'm not gonna be as sharp as I usually am. Plus, you know, I played it once a couple of days ago. I haven't played this game I haven't sessioned this game for a couple of weeks now. So, you know,
Challenge
accept. You know what it's like, you gotta shake the rust off. And that was a good first fight. Yeah, they're not that great with it, to be honest. Okay. I'm gonna teach this guy the meaning of pain.
Goro.
I'm gonna be Goro. Poor little guy with 1 win and 6 losses. Go on, be Raiden. And be oh, he won't be Raiden. I was gonna say be anything other than Thunder God and I'll be impressed, because everyone's always Thunder God. Look at that, I've got 5 people watching. Hey! That's fucking... This stream is already doing better than the fucking Far Cry stream I just did. Oh no, I'm Goro, so that means I have to choose this level. What do you think about Possessed Kenshi, says Undead Vecca. By the way, Undead Vecca's in the chat. Everyone say hi to Undead Vecca, and Undead Vecca say hello to my fellow friends. Possessed Kenshi. He's alright, I suppose. I like Kenshi as a character. I don't use him, but yeah, Possessed Kenshi is okay. Although he's got that annoying move that looks like an overhead, but it's not. Yeah, like Panda's like, MKX, boys. Boom, 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 let's do this. This guy's probably never even seen a Goro online. They're pretty damn rare. Boom. Overhead? Yep, it worked. Man, it's all coming back. I'm not going to do an overhead this time. Poke. Throw. Nope, I missed. I didn't take the step forward I needed to. Oh man. I'm out of... That's it. Get the old stomps. Now jump. There we go. Wee, boom. I need to get back in the rhythm. It's been a little while since I was Goro. Been a little while. Because like I say, the last time I played this, I was Sub-Zero, my main, obviously. But I was practicing with like Tanya and Cyrax. I was giving Goro a little bit of a break actually, because as Panda knows, I went on a bit of a fucking mentalist spree for a couple of months where I was just nothing but Goro. And can you blame me? Look how fucking awesome Goro is. That's why he's my 3rd favourite Mortal Kombat character of all time. I'm not expecting him to be an MK11. Because he was in MK9, although not playable. And he was in this one, so they'll probably give... I would like to see Motaro come back, like proper Motaro as well, like 4 legs. None of this 2-legged rubbish they gave him in the later games, or the earlier games. Right, okay, he's got no meter, I got full meter, let's do this. Whee! Positive places. Besides YouTube, what do you do for a living? Man, I wish I did YouTube for a living. Doing YouTube's a hobby. Like, I got Joe gave me a super chat earlier at £10. That was a beautiful thing. But yeah, this is just a hobby. Hopefully it can become more, but you know, what do I do for a living? I love saying this because it sounds a lot more awesome than it is. I work in the engineering science department of the University of Oxford. He's dead. Yeah, I work in the engineering science department of the University of Oxford. I'm in the print room. I'm the print room guy. So if any students need theses printed, transfer reports printed, confirmation of status reports printed, and all the lecturers need their lecture notes, their examples, their solutions, their lab sheets. Basically, if anything in the department needs to get printed, I print it. As a friend of mine once called me, I'm a jumped-up copy boy. And I'm like, I mean, I guess if you want to be a condescending prick about it, yeah, maybe I am a jumped-up copy boy. But hey, I've had this job longer than I've had any other job. And it's it pays more than any other job I ever had. And when it's quiet, I'm getting paid to watch YouTube videos and Netflix and shit. Because sometimes it does get real quiet. So that's what I do for a living. I print shit. Rainovan 512. I'm waiting for Panda's tips on this person. Panda seems to know everyone. He's like, oh yeah, this old boy, yeah, he's pretty good at... I'll tell you what, look. I've been Sub-Zero, I've been Goro. Let's bust out the old Cyrax. I'm not going to be doing any of that fucking crazy shit that I didn't quite learn properly. Because I had to abandon it to finish the trophies on Fallout 4. Finally got them done. Oh, this guy's like, maybe I don't want to play. Oh, you do want to play. Let's fucking go, son. Okay, right, now, I need to... This is what I always forget against Ninjutsu Scorpion. Don't jump towards him. Because he'll just do the fucking swords, and then he gets a combo on. Come on, pick a level, prick. Okay, I will let you choose the level. Maybe that's what he's waiting for. Or maybe he's like, damn, I've been called out of the room for a few seconds. You know what, folks, well, I don't like doing player matches. I don't like it. One of the main reasons is, there's so many people that do this. They go, okay, find me a match in player matches, and then they must put the controller down and fuck off. Because the amount of times it matches me with someone, and I'll go and accept, and then they just sit there and do nothing for ages. And I'm like, what are you doing? Do you not want to play? Boom! Oh man, I gotta... Okay, I gotta remember my Cyrax. Let's do this. I remember it. Oh, I seal it. I remember the combos, I just need to get back in the flow. You know how it is. Boom, 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 boom. Go on, teleport. Thank you. Sometimes it's just too easy. That was weird, the net didn't really make its normal noise that it makes. Right now he's like, damn it, this guy's too good for me. Thank you. Wasted a bar of meter, didn't he? Like a little bitch. I gotta drink up. I gotta drink faster. Hup. That's not normal. That's not normally what I do with. I was gonna say with Panda. What am I, drunk? Oh man, I'm doing all sorts of stuff I don't normally do. Yes, but Panda knows I love the poke throw. It's got to be done. Ah, he did it, didn't he? Oh no, now I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to do it. You are beast, says Undead Beckett. Well, thank you very much. I try. Check this out. Yes, I always fuck up the timing of that slide, and I got it that time. Boom! Fuck you. That's what you get for being Scorpion against me. I'm growing to hate Scorpion on this game. Like, I love Scorpion in general, but the fact that so many people play as Scorpion, it's like, oh god, be someone else. Come on. Be some of the characters you never see, like Reptile and shit. Panda's like, poke, poke, grab. Said it as I did. Nice. Yeah, see, and as I said, Panda knows I love the poke, poke, grab. Fuck off. Damn, Midgie. We're going to start getting into that weather. You watch. A couple of months from now, I'll be swatting fucking daddy longlegs around all over the place. I've got to clarify, though, because I learned in America, daddy longlegs are spiders that kind of look like our daddy longlegs. Except, I guess the actual name for what we call a daddy longlegs is a crane fly. They're the ones that apparently don't... They're like the most poisonous animal on the planet, but they don't have teeth, so they can't poison you. And it's like, that's a bit of a myth. Yeah, so I'll be subbins again. Just so you know, people who are watching, yeah, Positive Play is like, oh my god, that was sick. I'm loving this, right? I'm loving this. Instead of me playing Far Cry and just, you know, fucking it all up and being spotted and all this business, I'm actually playing a game that I'm not bad at. I'm not bad at this game. I mean, I'm not bad at Far Cry, but I'm actually decent at this. And I love it when people are like, oh my god, that was sick. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, it was sick. And I've had 4 beers as well. This is the 5th one.
How many souls do you harbor?
We wield the might of thousands, yet you have no heart.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's do this. Okay, I wanted to do a jump kick, but it didn't quite work. Oh no. Right, let's do this properly. Stop wasting your bars of meat. Look, just walked right into it. And I didn't take advantage of it. Like a fool. Oh no, he fell for it, didn't he? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Teleport. He didn't teleport. Thank you. Yeah, just so everyone knows, Sub-Zero's my main, then Goro, then Cyrax. But I've been neglecting Cyrax recently, so I'm surprised I did as well as I just did against that guy. And we've got Russian Evgena is in the chat saying hello. I was gonna say everyone say hello to him or her. But it looks like Leonard's already on the case. Boom! Oh, that didn't work. Oh yes, look. Boom! Brutality. That's one of my favourite brutalities because it's not hard. No, that's one of my favourite brutalities because it is hard to get on. It's fairly hard. It's not one of the hardest. Panda's like, you're better than that at this game, dude. What, better than decent? I think I'm decent because I still get my ass whooped enough times. And, I was gonna look at my combat history to see what my win ratio is, but we all know it's either 66% or 67%. And I think winning 2/3 of your fights online is pretty good. But I remember maybe a year after this game came out, I was not really boasting about it, but I was like, you know, I think I'm fairly good. You know, I win 2/3 of my matches. And then this guy came along and he was like, oh, that's not hard on Mortal Kombat. Most of the people that play that are scrubs. Like, anyone could get a 2/3 win ratio. Meanwhile, he's probably sat there with like a fucking shit win-loss ratio. My opinions on Cryomancer Sub-Zero. He's good. He's the most popular one that everyone uses. He's probably the best for combos. I'm not interested. When I first started playing, I chose Unbreakable because of that sweet ice mask. That was just so cool. And I was like, the ice shield, pretty good. And I was, ooh, the vegan code. I remember, yeah, I fought this guy a few times. Hang on.
Triborg. Sub-Zero.
Yes. So I was Unbreakable Sub-Zero, and then someone was watching one of my really old live streams back before I got a webcam and used OBS. I was on my streaming through the PS4. Someone was watching me, and they said, you know, based on how you play, you would do better with Grandmaster Sub-Zero. I started using Grandmaster, and I was like, oh, it's like Unbreakable Sub-Zero, but better. So I've been a Grandmaster main since, like, probably a couple of months after the game came out. I like that. That was a mid-air teleport, and I wasn't ready for it. Oh, he caught me with the overhead because he knew I'd be expecting the low. This will be my first loss of the evening. Blake's going for the bombos. Right, get fucked. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. So you gotta, it's all about the mixing up. Oh, he went for his X-ray. He was like, stop. You shall not get any more damage on me. And I'm like, get a bit scared, did you? All of a sudden, I turned it on. Yeah, eat shit. You had a good start, but then you threw it all away, didn't you? And look how much meter I've still got.
Round 2.
Go on, teleport. You're not going to teleport? Yeah, get back in the corner. I didn't say you could leave. Oh, okay. Bring it on. Oh, no. It missed. Because he was too low for it. Jammy. Get fucked. I was just like, block, block, block. Boom. Then it says, oh, I don't like this X-ray. Yeah, it's an okay X-ray. Triborgs. It's okay. It's not great. I like Sub-Zero's. There's some people that are like, I don't like Sub-Zero's, it's boring. I'm like, I think it's pretty cool. It's basically his X-ray from MK9, but better. Like, he grabs their stomach, pulls it out and freezes it into a spear and then jams it into their eye socket. That's so cool, man. And I know saying cool with Sub-Zero is a pun, but it's not intended. I just say it and it happens to be a pun. I thought I was going to lose that fight based on the first 20 seconds. And then luckily... Oh no, now I know what it's like to be Panda. Because every time I did something, it worked. I was like, if I do an overhead, yep, he didn't block it. If I do a low... What character do I hate the most, said Undead Vecca. Oh, that's a good question. Oh, my hands are getting a bit chilly. I'm going to shut that window. What character do I hate the most? What, hate coming up against in fights? Probably... Well, if I'm being truthful, Panda when he is Smoke. Because that's the only... when I'm fighting Panda and he's Smoke, that's the only time when I sit there and I think... Guaranteed loss coming up. Guaranteed. But if you're talking about characters in general, I hate fighting Sonya, because she's got a lot of mix-ups that I can never catch. And the same for Cassie. But Cassie's not too bad. Yeah, I really hate Sonya. Who else do I hate? I don't like fighting Shinnok. Especially when I'm Sub-Zero, because he's got those 3 Shang Tsung fireball things. And they basically negate the slide. So yeah, Sonya might be one of my least favorite. Well, she is one of my least favorites. She might be my least favorite. Luckily, you don't get many people playing as her. Damn! Eat that! Oh no. Boom! Okay, do it again. Oh, I wasn't expecting that freeze to hit. Boom. Boom, bitch! Yeah, that was just... I mean, it was a little bit dominating on my part. That's all I'm going to say.
Round 2. Fight.
Look. I love it when people are like, oh, Sub-Zero just spammed... Oh, look at that. It reached from there. Oh, that's a sexy thing. It reached. Oh, man. Nope. I want to get... Oh, I wanted to get a flawless. Boom! Okay. Leonard's like, Bo Raicho. Yeah, Bo Raicho's okay. He does have an unblockable stomp, which is annoying. But in one of my Chortle Combat videos, I came into a King of the Hill match, and by the time I got to fight the guy that was king, he was on a 23 win streak. Was on a 23 win streak. He didn't make it to 24. And it's all on video, and I beat him, and then he fucking put the mic in, and he was like, oh, you want to be like that with ice clone, ice clone, ice clone? I take a car, I spam your ass now, is exactly what he said. But he didn't get a chance to spam my ass now, because I lost the very next fight, and then I wasn't the king, and then I left. I used to do this thing where I would go into King of the Hill, and I would wait until I get to fight the king, I would dethrone the king, and then just leave. Just a bit of royal upheaval, you know? Just turn up, become the king, and leave. I will decline that because of the ping. But I'm sure he wanted a rematch after the... I mean, let's face it, it was a bit of a trouncing I gave him earlier. Yeah, Leonard remembers it. See, Leonard knows. Oh, look at this guy. 0 wins, 6 losses. Okay, so... I'm going to be Sub-Zero, and I'm going to get one of my favourite brutalities on. The one where I throw the ice clone out, and then smash the ice clone, and it gets... They get all these icicles all up in their face and shit. That's probably the most satisfying brutality to get on of the ones... of the characters that I use. Because it's not easy to get on. Because you have to do a clone, they have to have hardly any health, and they have to... Their feet have to be touching the floor when the final hit gets them, otherwise it doesn't work. And this guy has not many wins. You reject my well, 0 wins and 6 losses, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to do it.
Earthrealm needs better protection.
Earthrealm needs better protection. Jumping kick. Okay, let's do this. Freeze his ass. Somehow I knew he wouldn't block it. Man, I keep dropping that combo, that's kind of annoying. Boom. Yeah, see, that's the beautiful thing with these people that are, like, low rank and whatever. Like, not many wins. It's real easy to, like, goad them into doing what you want to do. Like, I did the low sweep, thinking he'd block low next, overhead.
Fight.
Thank you. Boom, boom. Welcome to ranked matches, bitch. Hup, boom! Ah, oh, damn. Hup, boom! Oh, god damn it. Bitch. I got a flawless, but, I mean, that's to be expected on someone that low level. But I didn't get the brutality on. Makes me a little bit sad. Panda says, an ex-Jin... Oh, ex go and give it to your players. Yeah, exactly. See, Panda knows. Panda knows. There was an episode of Shorter Combat where I did that brutality I was just trying to do on some Leatherface player, and then as I did it on the video, I played X go and give it to you, and I cut to like all these different reactions and shit. That was pretty cool. That's one of my favorite bits. And João Victor Santos Ferreira is in the chat. Everyone say hi to João Victor Santos Ferreira, and João Victor Santos Ferreira say hello to my fellow friends, and I apologize for saying your name wrong, because I'm sure I did. Joga Clash Royale. I don't know what that is. I know what Clash Royale is. I don't play it. Maybe you saying Joga is asking me if I play it, but I don't. Undead Vector says, I wish they'd bring back Noob Saibot in the MK11. Yes, me too. If you... I uploaded a video not long ago, which was... Well, actually, no. I uploaded a video in October, which is the top 10 things I do/don't want to see in Mortal Kombat 11. That video took off and got a load of views, so that might be worth watching. And I recently did a video that was just my top 5 favourite characters in Mortal Kombat X, and Noob Saibot is in there. Not going to tell you what number he's at. Here's a question. How does this... Oh, yeah. I was going to say, how does this guy... How is he level 1 but he's had like 700 fights? How is that possible? And then I thought, maybe his rank was reset.
You swore loyalty to my...
Round 1. Fight.
But not to you. Oh, Undead Vector's already seen it. Beautiful. In fact, that's probably what brought you to the channel. That brought a lot of people to the channel, that video. Which is why I did my top 5 favourite characters in Mortal Kombat. Alright. I love making Melinas waste their meter doing that. That's so fucking awesome. They try and do that stupid dive kick, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Look. What is even going on? Boom, boom. I'll do it again. Boom, boom. And one more. Boom, boom. I win. Because, yeah. Because that move is unblockable, and apparently not many people know that. Oh, now it's over, isn't it? It's gotta be over. Boom, 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 boom. I was gonna do the kick then, the standing 4, but then I was like, no, that's no good. Boom. Yes, look, made him waste the meter again. Oh, it's so good. Melinas and their little teleport kick. Oh, that was quick. Too quick for me that time. Oh, look. Look what he's doing. Get fucked. I'm surprised that move didn't break my X-ray, actually. I've seen it break my X-ray before. She's pretty, but the mouth scares me. Yes, Leonard, that's basically how everyone feels about Melina. She's pretty, but that mouth scares me. Pandas like that mouth excites me. Imagine the possibilities. It's so weird though that in the previous games, like she didn't have lips or anything. It was just the teeth, and you're like, how can she speak? I'm glad that in this game they actually gave her lips. It makes it slightly less ridiculous. Of course, they didn't give Baraka lips. That would look freaky. Like he doesn't look freaky already. Jesus. I saw Panda was in ranked matches, but before I started streaming, is he still in ranked matches? That's the question. Panda is indeed in ranked matches, so it's only a matter of time. Isn't it a little dangerous? It is. Panda's like, that's the fun part. Hey, George. Look, George is here now. Everyone knows George. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. See, it's really weird, because Melina is a clone of Kitana, but why is Melina so much hotter? They're the same. And she's got fucked up teeth. I guess she's more seductive. In this game, they gave Kitana a lot of attitude, and in my personal opinion, unpopular though it may be, I don't know, they made Kitana significantly less pretty in the face in this game compared to the previous game. But that's just my opinion. All right, come on, George. Come on, you want to come up? We all know you do. There we go, George. There we go. Thank you, George. This is George. You can't really see him. I'm not going to move the camera. People that watch me on the regular know who George is. He's always here, apart from when he's not. Taking a while to find someone. The game was like, I'm waiting for Panda to finish his match, and then I'll put you two together. Panda's like, she wasn't even that pretty in the face in MK9 either. You shut your whole mouth. Admittedly, when she took the mask off, you know, she looked... I think she looked a bit better with the mask on. But I liked Kitana in MK9. In this one, yeah, not so much. To be fair, though, I think they were all about like I went back and played Mortal Kombat 9 recently, and I was like looking at the female outfits and shit, and I was like, wow, it's almost cringy now. Looking like, because with this game they were like, okay, we want to make the women not look like sluts and like, you know, huge boobs and no clothes and whatever. So they actually made them a little bit more realistic. And going back to MK9, it's like, wow, yeah, they actually did that for a game, didn't they? They made them look like that. It was a little bit crazy. I can hear this guy hitting his buttons. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. Boobs, not beans. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'll agree with it. As a guy that loves huge boobs, I'm going to agree. And get this, I'm a guy that loves huge boobs, and even I was like watching Mortal Kombat 9 going, it's a bit much. I didn't mean to do that. I can hear him hitting his buttons. It's a beautiful thing. Overhead. Oh, I win this round, but I got no meter left. Linda's like, mine too. Haha. Sorry for not coming because my internet is ass. That's fine, Iraqi Creeper, don't worry. I decided to do a... Well, I was kind of... Panda planted the seed. Oh no. I could always hear this guy crying, like, because he's smashing those buttons good. Boop! Oh, nice. Go on, teleport. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Can you teleport away from this? And again. And then jump. Thank you. I'll do this. Oh, sometimes it's almost too easy. Sometimes it's too fucking easy. Yeah, Goro is awesome. Because he's awesome for many reasons, but one of the reasons he's awesome is because people almost never use Goro. He's such a rare character to see. So when people come up against him, they don't know how to fight him. Like, I don't use Scorpion, but if I come up against any variation of Scorpion, I know what people are likely to do based on what moves he has and how many times I've fought people playing a Scorpion. I'm not, you know, sometimes I'll still get my ass kicked by a Scorpion, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. It's like, usually when I come up against a Ferritor, I'll lose, because you almost never see Ferritor, so then you have very little practice against him, and it's the same thing with Goro. I like this. Iraqi Creeper says, hey Panda, about Cyrax, I just practiced with him, and you're right, his combos are easy, but a little bit swaggy. Look, it's petulant. Okay, here we go. Here we go. His combos are very swaggy. Okay, well, this will be... I mean, who's he going to be, man? Who's he going to be? Okay, he's Cyrax. He's been learning with Cyrax. Oh, is he Cyrax? I don't know. Ooh, who's he going to be? Oh, I'm going to be Goro. I'm going to be Goro, son. Yeah, I'm okay with Cyrax, but I tried learning... Like, I tried stepping my game up with Cyrax recently. And some of his, like, crazy-looking combos, like, they give barely any advantage to doing the combos I currently know, but they're way harder. That's why I didn't learn them back in the day. I like the way Panda's changed his title card to all Triborgs now, because he's basically a Triborg main. He knows how to play all four now. Oh, he's Smoke. I hate fighting Panda when he's Smoke. I can't live with him.
You shall be the first cyber show.
Or at least usually I can. We don't often have Oh yeah, I remember now. He said to do that thing, didn't he? But I can't do it if he's doing the EX version, god damn it. Ah, see, he knows, he knows. I don't know how that... Oh, nice conversion. I don't know how that kick didn't get him, though. This is why I hate fighting Panda when he's smoke, because he's really fucking good with smoke, and I'm useless against him. Ah, I got me with the overhead, motherfucker. See, even when I'm Sub-Zero, I just can't live with Panda's smoke. He's all over the place. I was like, did I get a hit in? I hate fighting you when you're smoke. I hate it. It's a thoroughly unpleasant activity from start to finish. I clearly pressed square, but okay. Yeah, he knows it. Oh, see, he knows. But when he goes for a tech, it works. When I do it, it's not gonna work. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, see, he knew the stomp was coming. That's why not the stomp. He knew the that was coming, the ground pound. That's why I didn't do it. I didn't mean to do that throw, but it happened. Oh, he backdashed forward out of it. That's kind of impressive. Nice. That back two was totally accidental.
Final round. Fight.
Hup. Yeah, you're not fast enough that time, were you, Panda? Oh, I thought, I was certain he was going to be expecting the meter burn hashtag punch walk. That's why I didn't do it, and he still got out of it. Your conversions are sick, mate. It's starting to piss me off. I don't like your conversions. They annoy me. Nice, he jumped. Okay. Boom. No, 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 no. Ah, he's got me. Motherfuck. I hate you, Panda. Hate you. Oh, okay. I thought I could poke out of that, but I guess not. Oh no, Panda. Oh no, Panda. You're shit and everyone knows it. Oh man, I pulled that fight out of my ass. Why am I leaning forward to get to my mic? Why is my mic not close? I mean, yeah, good. Was it a good game? I shouldn't have won that. You should have won that because you were just outplaying me, and somehow I managed to jam my way to victory. As soon as I realised, I've already forgotten. I've lost it in the moment. But something happened, and I was like, "Shit, this is my chance." And then I did the hashtag punch walk, and it connected, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm actually going to win this fight out of nowhere." Beautiful. Yeah. Well, I will say well played to you. I don't think. Oh, it's him again. Ugh. Okay. Look, I don't mind Panda as long as he's not fucking smoke. Be anyone. Go on. You want a Sub-Zero match, do you? You wouldn't dare, would you? You wouldn't dare. Told you wouldn't dare. Joe says, "Lol, to me it's like watching Sonic and Shadow fight." Yeah. Hey, trust me, Joe. When I'm fighting Panda and he's smoke, I'm me watching Shadow fight. That's what's happening. But now that you're Cyber Sub-Zero, no problems. Watch this. It's going to be a fucking cakewalk. Joke.
Apparently you did not.
I'm a little bit disappointed that you didn't choose the blue. A little bit, but you know, whatever. Uh-oh. Oh! See, his Cyber Sub-Zero is still pretty new to me, but he knows my Sub-Zero intimately. Intimately. Stop dodging my shit! I don't know why I stopped blocking in the middle of that. Oh, I see. Okay, got me. Ooh, that was a nice one, wasn't it? Ah, that dive kick, man. It's savage. How did that get me, goddamn? Oh, I didn't mean to throw you away from the corner. Oh, look at that. You wasted a bar of meter. Ooh. Okay, I didn't know that was going to happen. I tried to X-ray and it didn't work, so this round is his. Joe says if he's Shadow, he's using Chaos Control. You better believe he's using Chaos Control. Look, what the... How dare you, Panda? Get fucked. Oh, man, I didn't know how much range that fucking move had. Jesus.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, no. I fucked it up by trying to be cocky and get a throw on or something. I'd say he has to keep me at range. No, I have to keep him at range. I have to keep him at range because apparently he's not so good at the range. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, he knows. If I'd gone for the low, he would have blocked it low anyway because he's psychic like that. Yeah, with your little fucking bomb shit. Get out of here with your EX slide that's coming up. I told him to slide and it didn't work. Oh no! Yeah! I didn't realize, I thought that was the last round. I shouldn't have wasted all that fucking shit.
Round. Fight.
I shouldn't have wasted all my meterage. I love it when I make Panda use his meter. It's awesome. How is that safe? How did that get me? Oh, look at that. Yeah, you've won this round. God damn you and your Cyber Sub-Zero. God damn you and your Cyber Sub-Zero. Oh, come on. What, he just happened to be... Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a match. That was a match. There was a lot of EX slides going on. Fucking hell. Yeah. Hey, Joe, that must have been like watching Shadow and Sonic fight. That fucking... See, that's what I like about Cyber Sub-Zero. He can move so quick. Like, he's got that back two where he dodges and then comes back with an overhead. That's good. He's got the jump dive kick. That's good. Yeah, that was a much better match because I actually didn't feel like I played like shit. As soon as you shot that last ball, you knew you'd fucked it. Yeah, right at the end, I was just throwing ice balls at you because I was like, all I need is enough meter to do a meter burn slide. So I kept throwing my ice ball at you, and I just got it. Iraqi Creeper says, my age is 14, and I'm playing this M-rated game, but I can do combos as well. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, get this. When I was 15... No. When I was 14, I saw Starship Troopers in the cinema twice, and that film was a 15. The strange thing is, when it came out on DVD, it was a cut version. The one I saw in the cinema was gorier, and the cut version on DVD was an 18. Think about that. I remember my mum, the second time we saw it, Joe, you'll know this, it was in the Corn Exchange in Whitney, because we saw it like in one of the big cities, and then when it came to Whitney, we saw it again because my mum knew how much I loved it back then. And the guy asked how old I was, and she said I was 14, and the old boy was like, oh, the films are 15, and she was like, yeah, well, you know, we've already seen it in Oxford, come on. And the guy was like, fine, I'll take your money. So yeah, I saw it twice. I loved Starship Troopers. It was awesome, because I love gory stuff, like, in general. I've always been a fan of it. So watching Starship Troopers, I was like, yeah, son, look at that guy get his brain sucked out by that giant spike thing. That's so gross. It was just awesome. Put that beer there. See, I'm still not I'm drinking faster than I was. I'm drinking faster than I was when I was playing Far Cry, but still not quite fast enough. Yeah, Leonard says, what was that? An ISMAMA? Yeah, that's basically what Cyber Sub-Zero can do. Damn, I love... Handyvan says, I like the boobs lol. You know what? I didn't, because too small for me, quite frankly. Too small. Far too small, in fact. I like them big. I like them real big. So, yeah, I was like, you know, my 14-year-old eyes. You know, back then it was different. Back then I was like, oh, yeah, you know. But that was half my life ago. That was more than half my life ago. My tastes have changed a little bit. Undead Vector says, dude, I have to go now. Wish you luck. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for showing up and enjoying the stream and everything. Don't forget to hit like before you go if you haven't already, because it helps me out. So, you know, and it's free. So, yeah. Have a good time. Take care.
Faction battle.
The alcohol's starting to get to me a little bit. But I'm not going to let that stop me destroying people at Mortal Kombat.
Sub-Zero.
Be the old Sub-Zero again. Go on, be full auto. Yeah, I need to be full auto. See, back when this game first came out, people used to be full auto Jackie all the time and just spam down forward 2 because it's this machine gun thing. And I used to hate it. I was like, oh, they always spam that move. And then someone said to me, if you can't beat someone that spams one move, you're shit. Learn how to beat that move. So I did. I learned that if you duck without blocking, you can just duck underneath the bullets. And then once they see you duck under it a few times, and then inch towards them, like this, they start to get scared, because they're like, oh no, my tactic isn't working. Look. Yeah, bitch, you gotta do better than that to beat me. Oh, man. Boom. Thank you. Oh man, I got a bit cocky there. Boom, overhead, boom, 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 kick, sweep. Oh, look at that. The sweep was a little bit earlier. What am I drinking? I'm drinking Foster's, old bean. I can't turn it the right way. It's Foster's, you know what Foster's is. Thank you. I wanted to beat that guy. I didn't want to lose after I put so much of a cap in, and he wasted his X-ray. Lied to his mother. Oh no! Come on, come here. I'll teach you to fucking keep spamming that shit. Okay, I was gonna teach you to stop spamming that shit, but now I'm just gonna do this. And waste my X-ray. I guess we both wasted our X-ray. Boom! Boom! There's that brutality I tried to get on earlier, but it didn't work, and this time it worked. Look how awesome it is, and watch her freeze. Stop me from getting my X-ray on you, will ya? I'll get my brutality on you instead. Leonard's like, nice X-ray. Fuck you. It was a failed attempt. That's the problem with busting out a raw X-ray. It can miss. That's why I like getting him in the corner, hitting him with the overhead, because once the overhead hits, I'm guaranteed to do 48% damage. Guaranteed. Because it's just overhead, punch, punch, X-ray. Still haven't had any new subscribers yet. Still, an oath to order is still the newest fellow friend. If there's any lurkers in the chat, feel free to subscribe. I'm just saying, feel free. You don't have to, but the option is there. Much as the option to super chat, or better than super chats, give a direct donation. The link is in the description. These are all options. I'm just letting you know your options. That's all I'm doing. Oh, look at this. We got Jer Super Saiyan playing as an unbreakable. Nope. Cryomancer Sub-Zero. I was like, no, I know it's not unbreakable. Go on, beat Cryomancer. Okay, if you ain't gonna be Sub-Zero, I'll be Goro. I'll kick his ass with Goro. Iraqi Creeper said, as I said, I'm 14, but I can do combos too. That's excellent. I mean, it's not like you have to be 18 to do combos. And these days, like in my old age, you know, I'm like 32 or 3, I can't remember right now. It's not uncommon for younger people to, like, you know, be better at the games. Like, for example, boom! Yeah, you're dead, bitch. For example, you've been... Look, Panda says that's GM. Yeah, the symbol was GM, but the outline of the thing was not, because that's the GM outline. He had the Cryomancer outline. That's why I said Cryomancer. But yeah, like you're 14, so you grew up playing games, and you always had analog sticks, didn't you? But like, I still remember the day I first used analog sticks. I remember the first game I played that had a rumble feature for the controller. It was Tucker Touring Cars 2. And I drove on the rumble strip and the controller started shaking and I was like, wow, that feels really weird, man. Oh, he thinks he's funny, does he? Right, how funny does he think he is now? Spamming his little flame fist fireball bullshit. He's obviously taking Goro a bit lightly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Leonard's like fucking mosquitoes. Yeah, they're not quite mosquitoes. They're like the English version of mosquitoes. I mean, look. We probably do have mosquitoes in England. In fact, I'm certain of it. Well, maybe not certain. I'm sure we do.
Round 2.
But we have what we call midges. They're basically like small mosquitoes that don't really bite you. I gotta take this guy seriously, because he was spamming me with those fireballs and they were working. I got an idea. That's not good.
I am master of combat. You will die.
I can't let this guy beat me with his fucking fireball spamming. Yeah, get fucked. Spamming your fireball shit on me. Mosquitoes are around us, bro. Yeah, they're the #1 killer of humans. We should find a way to wipe them out. We've wiped species out before. We should be able to wipe out mosquitoes and wasps. Oh no, this guy's gonna feel the meaning of pain. No, he's not, because I fucked up. The alcohol. Yeah, bitch. I just gotta find the right timing to do that. Don't step to me with your little fireballs. I'll jump because I think he's... Okay, I thought he was going to meter burn something. Oh, okay. Watch this. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted him to. Whee! I wanted to do the stomp brutality. But I'll tell you what, it's kind of tricky going down, up, and R2. You've got to press the R2 in between the down and the up. It's kind of tricky. Then it says, well, I don't know how mosquitoes are in England. You know what? I'm going to fucking find out if we do have mosquitoes, because I'm not even sure. Yeah, you're right, Panda. That is the icon he had, or emblem, or whatever it is. You'd think I'd know the names of these things by now. That's totally Grandmaster. But the border was totally Cryomancer. Yes. I had to think about it. Does England have mosquitoes? Is the mosquito menace growing in the UK? Right, so I'm just going to say yes, we do have mosquitoes, because people are asking if a menace is happening. Complaints of mosquito bites are on the rise in the UK. I mean, maybe I live in Swindon, which is like a fair-sized town. Like it's technically not a city because it doesn't have a cathedral. I think that's the qualifier. Don't stab me, George. I can feel you're gonna stab me in the leg. Yeah, I live in Swindon. It's like a reasonably sized town. So it's not like I'm out in the country, but I have spent a few years living out in the country, and I don't recall mosquitoes being a thing. But then again, maybe if I went camping a lot, maybe I'd notice them. What's this? Going back to what I said, Panda reckons Goro will be back in MK11. He wasn't canonically in MKX. I read the comics. He said, yeah, I mean, look, he wasn't in the story.
Round 1, fight.
Like, he was in the comics, but the comics are like... the comics are like, are we canon? Probably not. And obviously the intro, like, the interactions of all the characters aren't canon, which was known from launch, basically. Oh, you gone and done it, Aaron Black. You made me mess my combo up. What a waste of 2 meters. Get out of the corner with your wasting of 2 meters. There are not mosquitoes where you're...
Round 2.
Not really. I mean, unless that little midgie that I've been fighting all evening is a mosquito, but... I don't remember the last time I got a mosquito bite. It's almost too easy fighting this guy. I'm going to put the controller down because I have won. Or have I? Yes, I have.
Finish him.
I'm going to step back a little bit so I can do that.
And their suffering.
Smoking!
Sub-Zero win.
He's had his arms cut off and he's looking for a nugget to help him grow his arms. Yeah, I've seen the panels.
Kill.
Because he lays... He goes to these people and they're like... He's like, yo, I need my arms back, son, because I'm Goro. And they're like, huh, bit of a useless tart then, ain't you? You got no arms. And he's like, you think I'm useless without arms? And he stomps them. And then this other guy's like, wait, whoa, sorry I doubted you, but, you know, I can't give you your arms back without payment. And Goro somehow, without any arms, goes, here's an unconscious Kenshi. Is he payment enough? And as far as I know, that's where his story ended. So maybe he will be an MK11. I hope he is, because he's awesome. He's Goro. Then it says, why are we talking about mosquitoes? You brought it up, because I was swatting away at this little thing that may or may not be a mosquito. Eamon Jeremy is in the chat. Everyone say hi to Eamon Jeremy, and Eamon Jeremy say hello to my fellow friends. Eamon Jeremy says this game has violence, and I'm offended by it. Well, it's a good job offense is taken and not given, then. That makes it your fault. No, I know you're joking. Panda says this guy's got a good Sorcerer Quan. Alright, let's find out. I never remember which one is... Is Sorcerer the one with the portals? I hate that shit. You know what, Quan Chi? Not really a fan of you. If I'm totally honest... Not really a fan of the Quan Chi. I mean, he's an awesome character. But... Not really a fan of fighting his ass. Boom, boom, boom. Go on, do it. Teleport. Go on. Oh, he didn't. He did it. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, eat shit. Break him apart. Iron Giant says break him apart. I will tear him into 2 pieces. That's what I'll do. I will tear him into 2 pieces. That is a fact, I can promise you. Yeah, that punch was totally intentional. Oh, he used... Oh, no! Oh, shit, okay. Well, all I gotta do is this. That's why I hate Quan Chi. Oh, he's done it again. That's why I hate Quan Chi, because he just does his pussy little portal. Oh, man. Yeah, he's had a much better fight this round, Panda. Like, now he's going to do it. Oh, yeah, he whooped my ass. I was doing fine until he got his shitty little pussy portal up. Oh, come on. What? Don't delay your wake up. Don't do a portal. Oh, he fucking did it. Great. Well, I've lost then. Pussy portal. Why did that push him back? That doesn't normally push people back. Yeah. You didn't like it, did you? Nope, that was my mistake. Ah, shit. And now I've lost because he's going to trap me in the corner and he's got a portal. Jump! How was... Okay, yeah. I knew he was going to win that fight. He was... I jumped... I keep forgetting that even if he's in the air, the portal still protects him. God damn it. What's his name? Because I'll be someone else next time. Trackless? I can't read that. Well, yeah, he capped me because he did the pussy portals. But then, you know, this harkens back to what I was saying earlier. I was like, oh, if you can't beat one move, then you should learn how to beat that move. Maybe I should learn how to beat that move. there was an awesome fight I did. It was in a Mortal Kombat episode. I think it was Mortal Kombat 9. And the fight was epic because I was just about to lose and he did his portal and I did a slide. Sorry, more midges. I did a slide just as his portal ran out and it connected and then I won the fight. I was like, yes. Right. I need a pee. I'll be back in a minute. 30 seconds. Now I feel like my mic's a little bit too close because I really had to squeeze. I really had to squeeze around it, but that might be because there's a George here. There is a George. He tried to stab me in the leg earlier with his fucking claws. You know why, George? Hey, George. Georgie. You're a twat. I'm only joking, Georgie. You don't understand English anyway, because you're a twat. Right, what's this? Eamon Jeremy says, people going peeing also offends me. Holy shit, you must be offended all the time. You go to the toilet, he's like, I'm offending myself. Oh, man. I mean, look, you know, at least I didn't take the mic and leave it on. So, sometimes when I'm playing games with the boys, you know, I'll have the old mic in like this. And I'll go to the toilet, and usually I'll turn the mic off with this button here. But sometimes I forget to turn the mic off, so like I'll be walking out the room, and then I'm stood there having a pee, and it's obviously making all the noise that having a pee does, and all of a sudden I can hear from the other end of the mic, I can hear, oh nice, and I'm like, sorry boys. Funny. Hey, look at that, there's 8 people watching. That's 4 times as many as most of the stream I did earlier tonight.
Faction battle.
Iraqi Creeper says, I don't know what character who is going to be my main and changed my mind for not maining Tremor because they nerfed him. They did nerf him, but he is... I mean, look, it's... When I heard they were nerfing him, I was like, okay, how are they nerfing him? And then they were like, oh, they're making his up rock useless now. I don't know what they did to it, but they made it useless. And yeah, you hardly ever see Tremor these days. But there is a guy called Feardiz. It's like Fear This, except spelled totally wrong. But he's really good with Tremor, and I've fought him a bunch of times, and we have like a sort of a fairly even back and forth between he and I.
Round 1. Fight.
Human's like, I'm into that though. Well, then that's cool. Oh, don't punch me, Johnny Cage. Get off me. Oh, I don't have 2 bars. I tried to break then. Tried to break. Fuck off. Jump. Neutral punch. No. Okay, he knows that. He knows it. What am I doing? Overhead. Go on, do an overhead. Wow, everything feels so delayed. Wow, okay. Panda knows I didn't mean to do that net. Oh wait, there's me saying everything's delayed. Maybe maybe it's because I've been drinking. And it's suddenly... What? Broken hitbox? Much? Okay, yeah, I need to... Stop doing the... Whatever I was doing, because it doesn't work. Oh yeah, the neutral jump punch. Yeah, eat shit, Johnny Cage. He won't break, because he know... Yeah, there was a bit of lag there, god damn it. I knew he wouldn't break, because he knew he had the round 1 anyway.
Round 2.
Really want to main a character that didn't got nerfed. Well, every character will... Well, I've been really lucky that, like, every time they're like, oh, we're gonna, like, release an update and change characters and shit, I always get nervous to see Sub-Zero on the list, but Sub-Zero... I don't know if Sub-Zero ever got nerfed on this game. I love the brutality. I don't know which brutality you're on about. Oh, hey. Okay, if you're just gonna keep doing that, he'll break this time, or he won't. Get off me. Yeah, eat shit.
You should see your face.
I had to do it. I had to burn that extra bar of meter. Unbreakable got buffed. Yeah, I remember that. Unbreakable got buffed because he was weak source. They made it so that his EX slide froze people in midair now, so like you could get more combos and shit on. Still wasn't. But by that point, I was balls deep in Grandmaster Sub-Zero, so I couldn't fucking... Oh shit. I couldn't just like up and change. I'm not like you. I can't just learn 50,000 characters. Normally in a fighting game I only really learn one. This is the only fighting game where I've properly learned like so many. Oh look, he's pushing my yeah. Oh, he got the brutality on me. Nice.
Brutality.
Now that is a rare brutality to see. To be fair, you don't... I mean, what... was that fisticuffs?
Wins.
Johnny Cage? Because there's fisticuffs, stunt double, and A-list. You don't see stunt double that much. I can't remember what A-list does. Yeah, Panda's like, I love that brutality. Yeah, that brutality is pretty good. Tremor's probably still one of the top 5 in the game. He's just really hard to play. Yeah, that brutality is good. Classic Johnny Cage. Probably my favourite interaction in the whole game is Johnny Cage. When he goes heading for a fall, Goro, and Goro's like, how exactly? Johnny Cage, just, as he puts his shades on, he just goes, because I want to punch you in your fucking balls. Like that's my favourite interaction. It's fucking awesome. And I say that knowing there's an interaction where they mention... Well, they don't mention Noob Saibot, but they do mention him, but not by name. Alias has loads of cancels and a delayed nut punch. I hate the nut punch.
Faction battle.
I'm not really a fan of fighting Johnny Cage in general, because he's kind of like... See, it's not... I don't even know if it counts as mix-ups that he's got, but when I'm...
Tribal.
Oh shit, I can hear... Sorry, that guy's mic was like... It spun me out. Yeah, Johnny Cage has got the, you know, he can do the low and then the overhead, you know, as every character can, I guess. But he's pretty good with it. But Sonya's the worst, though. Sonya's like, I'm just going to mid-combo mix-up shit. You're like, fuck up. Sub mentions noob by name. Well, maybe... Maybe when he says Bihan, doesn't he? Which I guess is his name, but, you know, he doesn't... I don't think he says noob.
Sub-Zero.
Because what does he say? Because I remember when he's talking to Undead Revenant Kung Lao, I know Kung Lao goes, he... Pardon me, that's not what Kung Lao goes. Kung Lao goes, he calls to you from the other side. But I don't remember the 2 lines of dialogue before that. Eamon says, I don't get Johnny Cage fans. There's like ninjas and magic guys, so I'll go with the guy in shorts. I mean, look, some people like the movie stars. And... he's one of the few characters that's been in it since the beginning, although he hasn't been in everyone. Is there any recommended character that he's not nerf?
Round one.
Sub-Zero, I guess.
Fight.
At this stage, though, I mean, we're, I don't know. Trying to. It can be hard to talk and fight at the same time. I was gonna say maybe it's worth waiting. Like personally, I wouldn't bother picking up any new characters until MK11 comes out. But that's me. I don't really pick up many characters. This isn't Elder Scrolls or Fallout where I make fucking loads of characters. Too many.
Two. Fight.
Oh, nice. Look. Do you remember in the first Mortal Kombat when you froze someone with Sub-Zero and then you froze them again and it would say double freeze backfire? That was cool. Get it? Because it's ice. Trisector Iraqi. There's a Burride Show one that mentions him by name. Yeah, I know there's Burride Show and Revenant Kung Lao. I know those are the two that he has interactions with. But now I'm curious. Okay, you know what I'm doing, Panda. Boom, 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 boom. Why Baraka isn't here? Because he died in the story. Devora killed him. I didn't kill that guy. Well, yeah, Baraka was in a couple of cutscenes, but he got killed in the story. He might be in MK11. Death means nothing in Mortal Kombat, which is ironic because Mortal Kombat's known for the game, known as being a fighting game where you can kill people. But yeah, like Melina died. I'd be very surprised if they didn't bring her back in the next game because she's such a fan favorite. But they might. They might just make her sit out. They made Noob sit out, and I've been learning recently that Noob is... I'm not the only one that really wants Noob back. Noob is one of the most wanted characters back in it. Yeah, most of the characters are dead. Yeah, like Melina died, but they could always bring her back because she was a clone of Katana anyway. So if they bring Shang Tsung back, because now Shinnok and Quan Chi are both dead, they don't have a sorcerer, so they might bring... And if you watch Ermac's ending, you see that Ermac has been losing control of the souls. That's why, like, when he wins a fight, all these souls come out of him. He's not doing that on purpose. They're escaping, and he's trying to stop them, is what I think. But I know that he's losing controls on the souls, because, like, I saw the behind-the-scenes documentaries, and they were talking about the design for Ermac in this game, and they said, we basically took the design from Ermac in MK9, except he's, like, losing control of the souls. That's why he looks all tattered, and his clothes are ripped and shit. So in his ending, I think he loses control. Some of the souls pour out, and one of them is Shang Tsung, right? So Shang Tsung is probably going to come back since Shinnok and Quan Chi, the other sorcerers, are now dead. Quan Chi might not be back in the next one. If Shang Tsung comes back, he could totally bring Melina back using the flesh pits. And in... I don't know whose ending it was, but there was some ending where they were like, hey, you know, he creates... Maybe it's Melina's ending. Where they said, like, Shang Tsung creates a whole army of Melina clones. And I was talking to someone on Reddit, and they were like, oh, I don't like the idea of that, because I don't want Melina to be, like, reduced to a minion, you know, where there's loads of her. And I'm like, well, I mean, would you rather she wasn't in MK11 because she's dead? You know, there's that. How about Predator, says Iraqi? I learned a bit of Hishku-ten, but Hishku-ten... They nerfed Hishku-ten when they made a big change to the game. With the last update they did... Or at least the last... I don't know if they've done any updates since then, but I remember people making a big deal about how there was going to be one final update. And in that update, they changed it so that if you had a move that would normally launch... Like, say, for example, Predator's back forward 4, where he does the the jump with the wrist blades. He would do the jump with the wrist blades. And if you meter burned that move, he would have armor... And he would do that, and then he would bounce them off the floor to go for the combos. They changed it so that if you wanted to do that, you'd have to burn 2 bars a meter. You have to burn an extra bar a meter to get them to do the launcher. And that changed the game completely. And that made me stop being Predator, because I was like, okay, well, that's like the cornerstone in most of my combos with him. I'm going to stop using him if they now mean you have to use more than 1 bar. So he got nerfed. I mean, I guess they all did in that respect. But Predator's still damn good. Yeah, I knew you were going to do it that time, bitch. I knew it was coming. Sweep. Yeah, I love finishing it off with a sweep when they've only got a little bit of health left. Ooh.
Round 2.
So awesome, he copy any laugh if you win run around. Yeah, that is awesome. I love it when he copies their laugh. Or when he's fighting like Jason, or when he's fighting himself, he just does like this weird laugh that I guess is meant to be the laugh from the first film. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Arnie films, so you know I'm a big fan of Predator. That's simply one of the greatest films of all time. It's just undoubtedly everything that's awesome about Arnie in one film. I had to think then. I was like, shit, how did you do this? That's what I didn't do. Shit, Iron Giant was in earlier, and he said tear, when I was fighting Scorpion, he said tear him in two, and I promised I would, and I didn't. Because I forgot. But, you know, I've been drinking, and it's fucking... It is 5 minutes past 2 in the morning right now. And I got up at 10 to 5 yesterday morning. So in 3 hours, I will have been up 24 hours. Which is what I planned anyway, because I had a bottle of energy drink before I started the stream. Because I knew I wasn't going to stay awake long enough to drink all my beers. Leonard fucking quoting my Chortle Combat. Iraqi Creeper says, you know what, I'm going to main Predator. He looks, and he has some fun combos, cool anti-air and everything. Yeah, I like Predator. I mean, the question is, which variation do you use? The warrior variation is the rarest. You don't see that very often. The one I see the most is probably Hunter, the one with the black mask, because he has all the traps and shit. But when I was playing, I was like, if I'm Predator, I need the shoulder cannon. I need it because that's Predator, and I loved using him briefly. And then when they brought out Alien, I was like, I can't believe they brought out Alien and Predator. And then I started learning Alien more. Is this the same guy I just fought? I don't... Look, 41% off the fucking start. What the fuck? And his brutalities are awesome. That's right. Nope. This isn't the same guy... Yeah, you're not going to get a perfect on me, bitch. This isn't the same guy I just fought. He started the fight with like a pretty much 50% combo. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Fight.
Get fucked. He used 2 bars at the start there. He did, but it paid off. Boom. Do your spin. Yes, you bitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what I needed. I needed him to do his little spin. Do it again. Oh, okay, he delayed it. That's pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Sweep. Okay, I'll go for the sweep, and if they delay their wake up, I'll do the little poke. It's got to be done.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, alright. Alright. I didn't expect it that time. I really should have done. But, you know, hindsight's 20/20 and all that. Spin. Nope. I didn't mean to jump, and everyone knows it. Man, how did I poke into a combo? What the fuck? Oh, he's not going to like that. Oh, he fucking meter burned it, but it didn't really help him, did it? Let's see how he deals with this. Oh, deals with it with relative ease. Shit, that's not good. Boom, 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 boom. No, 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 no. Oh, look, there's nothing I can do about this. He started his combo and it was just over a long time ago. Dang, he's a good Kung Lao. It's pretty fucking good. He calls to you from the other side. What's wrong with his hat? His hat's awesome. That's what's wrong with it. I don't know why, but when he's in that variation, he has a different hat. Looks a bit more aggressive, I think. But for some reason, he's bald as well. When he takes his hat off, he's got no hair, and it's like, why though? When Sub-Zero became a Revenant, he had a bit of a Jufro going on. So you don't lose your hair when you become a Revenant. I guess Kung Lao was like, my hair is too good, I must... Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's lore-based. I bet Kung Lao's braid is, like, symbolic of his time with the Shaolin monks. And he's like, get rid of it. Cut ties with the Shaolin monks. I mean, Shaolin. I could just call him the Shaolin. Ugh. Bosh. Cyrax, I think.
Triborg.
Yeah, Racky Creeper. When you when you learn Predator, you should like. I assume you play on PS4. I don't know. Maybe you play on PC or Xbox or whatever. But like when you learn combos with Predator and like get good with Predator, you should like make videos and send me a link to them so I can see how good you are. I can see all these sweet ass combos you've been learning. Oh. Boom, boom. Yeah, eat shit. Boom, 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 boom. Here comes the slide. Here comes the slide. Oh, he dumped it. He didn't jump it, he dumped it. Boom, 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 boom. Here comes the slide. I did, for some reason, I always do a little run and then the slide. I don't think it helps. Hup! Don't grab me by the head. I knew you were going to do the kick. I tried to jump, but it didn't work. I like Quan Chi's throw. I think that's a pretty cool throw. Eat shit, Quan Chi, you bitch. Okay, I did back forward square, but it didn't work. And he didn't know what to do. He had the advantage and he went, no. See, if that was Panda trying to convert with forward 1-3, it would have worked. Thank you, I'll do this. I'll just keep throwing him. Okay, here we go. Brutality. Boom, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Look at Smoke. Look at that bitch, Smoke. What a bitch. I only call him a bitch because every time I see him, I think of Panda being him. I thought I'd add being him there because I thought I don't want Panda to think I think he's a bitch because I do not. But when I see Smoke, I think of Panda being Smoke, and that makes me think, bitch, bitch. Every time he picks Smoke against me, I'm like, oh, he wants to win this one. Don't I use Sector? No, I do not. I use Sub-Zero, Goro, and Cyrax. And, you know, I dabble with a little bit of Alien and Raiden. I haven't been Raiden for ages, though. Yeah, I used to dabble more. I even dabbled with, I used to do a bit of Jackie. Look, Panda's loving it. As well he should.
Sub-Zero.
You cannot win, Kitana.
My blades say otherwise.
This is that guy you wanted to add last time. Oh, is it? Oh, the guy that was talking. Oh, of course it is. Yeah, the guy that was talking. But you guys couldn't hear him. He's not talking this time, though. Oh, okay. I love that little kick by Kitana. It's so feeble. Hup. Oh, no, that didn't work. Ooh, burned meter and got very little out of it. And burned meter again. He made better use of it this time, though. Boom. Hap. Boom in the back of the... I always thought that second one was in the back of the head, but no. It's through the neck. Yeah, he capped me on that one. But that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, I was going to do my X-ray, but I thought, nah, I'm not going to waste it. I can save it for the next round. Oh, no. Sweep, sweep. Oh, he wasted a bar of meter. That's so sexy. Iraqi Creeper says, I love ketchup, so I learn Sector. Yeah, you should learn Sector. Sector's good. I see, out of Smoke, Cyrax, and Sector, Cyrax was always, like, my least favourite. I never gave a shit about him. Until I started, like, I came up against someone that was good with him, and he was doing all these swaggy combos, and I was like, man, that looks cool. And that's when I started learning Cyrax, and I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm learning Cyrax. When I thought Smoke or Sector would have been the one I learned, but I tried using them, I didn't really jive with them. Yeah, oh, how did he block that? How did he block it, Panda? Tell me. Tell me now. Oh, he's gonna win. God damn, fucking Kitana. Bosh. Oh, I didn't... What the fuck? For some reason, I didn't see that coming. Ah! Yeah, Iraqi says I play on PS4. Nice. I didn't play my best then, but he was playing well. I mean, he was doing a lot of the same stuff. He kept doing his... I'm going to jump away and then, just before I hit the floor, do my mid-air fan. And his fans... When he did that, most of the time they never hit me, but when he did that, it helped him avoid my ice balls and shit, and that's where I fell short. He kept doing that thing that was getting around my moves, and I wasn't adapting. That's why I lost. Look at this. When I'm drunk, I'm more... Look, and I'm going to use a word I rarely use. When I'm drunk, I'm more prescient than when I'm sober. Goes to Google to make sure prescient means what he thinks it means.
Takeda.
Oh, I've had enough of this. That loss didn't make me happy. I'm being Goro. Having or showing knowledge of events before the... No, so I wasn't prescient. I used the word wrongly. Smoke and Sector are both top 10 characters. Yeah, they're pretty good, I guess. That's... I've heard that Smoke is a little bitch, though. Don't quote me on that. You're drunk, says Leonard? Well, I mean, I don't show it that much. See, the weird thing is, I tend to get chatty and I ramble a lot when I'm drunk. But when I'm live streaming, that's what I do anyway. So, yeah, it might not look like I'm drunk, but I'm definitely not sober, put it that way. Like, I'm not wasted, but... You know, I've been... I started drinking about 5 minutes before I started streaming my Far Cry stream, and that was like... 4.5 hours ago now, so... Yeah, I've been... Yeah, I'm not sober. Oh, Iron Giant's still here. All Lin Kuei characters except Frost are in my top 10 MK characters list. Yeah, they are pretty fucking awesome. The Lin Kuei is the way to go. Let's face it, the Lin Kuei is just the top tier clan. Oh, you didn't expect it, did ya? Oh, you made me waste my bar meter. What a bastard. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to do this. And then this, look. Too easy. Too fucking easy, you tot. I'm pretty sure Iron Giant is... I mean, look. I'm pretty sure he's on about Cyrax, Sector, and Smoke as well. Because they were Lin Kuei. They're not anymore, but they were. You have to admit, they were. And let's face it, Triborg may be a creation of the Special Forces, but they used the database from the Grand Master of the Lin Kuei to get the fighting styles. So there's that.
Action battle.
Look at this bitch. Playing as Smoke. Gah. You'd never see me being friendly with someone that plays as Smoke.
Kung Jin. Liu Kang.
I almost made a grievous error. I almost picked Kung Jin. Frost, is she here? No, she's not. Well, she's in the story very briefly. She's basically a bitch. She's only in it for a few seconds, but Sub-Zero's trying to foster peace with Scorpion, and Frost is like, fuck him. I'm gonna start fighting him. Scorpion's like, what the fuck?
Fight.
What's this, Liu Kang versus Goro? What is this, some sort of classic match? This is one thing I've noticed as well. More often than not, I know it didn't happen earlier, but usually when I'm Goro and I fight someone that's Liu Kang, once they see that I'm Goro, they'll switch to the classic Mortal Kombat 1 Liu Kang skin. And I like to think that's because they know that was when Liu Kang beat Goro. That one time, and he won't shut up about it. God, he's always on about when he beat Goro, isn't he? Always. Never shuts up about the fucking thing.
Round 2. Fight.
Down up. Oh, not fast enough. Uppercut. Oh, I thought maybe he might do that, but I hoped he wouldn't. Get fucked. Get fucked. Okay, he dodged it. Get fucked. Get fucked. Now jump. Thank you. No, he didn't jump. Boom, boom. Oh, don't make me do it. I'm doing it. He made me do it. Boom. That was awesome. He's like, whoa.
Goro wins.
Oh man, when did that happen? 1.5 hours. Okay, because I'm gonna gif that and post it to the Mortal Kombat subreddit. That was pretty cool. 1.5 hours. Okay, nice. I'll play a bit more Goro, I think, because I fucking love Goro. It's just, oh, he's a powerhouse. The weird thing is, Goro doesn't. I mean,
Faction battle.
I was going to say he doesn't really have that many like heavy-hitting moves, but most characters don't in this game. Like when you play Tekken, it's like you could KO someone, like not including unblockables, just normal fighting moves. You could KO someone in like 4 or 5 hits. Like there's not much health in Tekken. In Mortal Kombat, it's a lot of little hits, and Goro especially. Well, I say especially, I don't know, but Goro, for someone that's so big and powerful, he does do a lot of little bits of damage. It's kind of funny. Kind of like dragons in Skyrim, when they fire their breath on you. They don't do a lot of damage, they just do a lot of little bits of damage. Which is why a lesser ward, the most basic ward, is enough to fend off a dragon attack.
Fight.
Oh, he's Takeda in the outfit I used to use when I was Takeda. That's right, I learned a little bit of Takeda. Look, I just straight up ran at him and did it again and it worked. Boom, I'm going for the overhead. Ah, damn. Oh, I wasn't expecting the meter burn. Oh, damn. Boom! Yeah, you were too busy, bitch. I was blocking, but okay. This guy's an okay Takeda.
Round 2. Fight.
I should probably like properly learn Takeda. I learned him like a little bit back in the day. Stop! Oh, I made the mistake of thinking the block button worked. That's my mistake. Yeah, I figured you were going to teleport that time, bitch. Ooh, okay. Nice. That was a nice teleport. Mid-air EX teleport. Bitch-ass motherfucking Takeda punk fuck.
Wins.
Yeah, he was alright, Mr. Takeda. I'll give him that. Leonard says, if I gave to love a character in the game, it would be... Are you drunk? Look at if I gave a love a character in the game, it would be... I don't know, Casey. Who's Casey? Ah, Cassie. Yes. If you love a character in the game. Cassie's alright. I know a lot of people don't like the Combat Kids, and at first I was against him. I was like, really? 4 entire character slots on kids? But I think Takeda is a good character. I think he should come back in MK11. I think Kung Jin is too popular to not come back, because he's a really good character. And, you know, Cassie is kind... not Cassie. Jackie is kind of like Discount Jax. Which is weird to say, because I know they're so different, but... You know, and then you could, like... There was this guy that was like, you shouldn't have Johnny Cage, Sonya, and Cassie. Not all 3 of them, considering Cassie's like a mix of the 2. So, maybe in the next game, Johnny and Sonya won't be in it. I mean, they were in it. They were in the story big time in this game. So maybe Johnny and Sonya are going to take a break. And the Combat Kids will be like a couple of years older. mean, like, the idea that Tequila joined Scorpion's clan and he's trained by Scorpion, I mean, that's pretty cool. Boom! This guy was too easy. Too fucking easy. No, sorry.
Round 2.
Too fucking easy, you tart. Oh, now he started playing, look. Now he started. Wow, okay. That caught me by surprise. I always forget that Shinnok can do people's moves when he does that steel move. Oh, nice title. Oh, fucking meter burn at the end. Okay, yeah, this round's his. This round is his, okay. Now I've got meter and he hasn't, so advantage Goro. I can't lose two fights in a row with Goro, that'd be insane.
Fight.
I wasn't expecting that. Yes, blocked your meter burn. I blocked his meter burn, but it didn't matter, did it? He still got a combo on. Okay, the standing 4 didn't come out, and this entire combo is the result. Ah, oh, motherfucker. Oh, he's gonna beat me. This is right. When you said who do I hate fighting against, yeah, Shinnok is one of them, and this is why, because he's a fucking. That is a good brutality, but he's a bitch. I hate him.
Shinnok wins.
Hate Shinnok. He's got that shoulder charge and wake up that people rarely do, so you never expect it. And that guy was like, I'm gonna do it. Boom, done. He's got that fucking teleport. Sometimes I can do well against that teleport. Like I can, like, if I expect the teleport, I'll try and jump and then hit square, and like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. What pisses me off most about it is that he'll do the teleport and I'll block it, but it's still safe, so I can't counter him. That sucks dick. I wish I had a teleport that was safe on block. Shinnok telestomping is brilliant. I've never seen. This is the first time I've seen that before. This is the first time. You can backdash the meter burn bit on the shoulder charge. Yeah, but by that point, he's already either hit me or I've blocked it. If you block it, he's plus. Yeah, but there's like one frame in between the hit and then the. I can't fucking react that quick. What are you on about? You having a laugh, aren't you? Come on, let's fucking have some ranked matches. Let's be doing this. That's 2 Goro matches in a row. I lost. Should have been Sub-Zero. But then again, it still wouldn't have mattered because that guy was a pretty decent Shinnok. Nope. I guess I'm the only person in the world playing rank match. Oh no. There's Maxicus. I want to be Goro, but I refuse to lose with him 3 times in a row, so I'm not going to be Goro. Oh, Shinnok, are we? You know what confuses me the most about Shinnok? This variation, the one where he creates the bone hands, that's not called Bone Shaper. That confuses me, because I'm like, if I hear Bone Shaper, I'm like, oh yeah, the one where he creates the bones.
Round
No.
1. Fight.
It's Necromancer. That's what this is. That's the one where he creates the bones. I think Bone Shaper's just the one where he has the spear. Oh, I nearly got flawless. Go on. Yeah, you thought I wasn't going to be expecting it a second time? Or a third time? I need to take a shower, says Leonard. Fair enough, you might have to go do that. He can meet a burn at the end of the oh no, I've already read that. How dare you? Boom, boom, get fucked. Oh, man. Fucked. I was just trying to get close enough to like do something, but then I realized he's got a lot of meter and he's doing some damage to me now. I'd better just mess him up, so I did. Avenging one's own death. That's new.
Wins. Fatality.
I'm confused, Iron Giant. Who's avenging one's own? I mean, I guess I am. But Sub-Zero is not Goro? I'm confused. But don't worry, because I'm easily confused. And I'm a little drunk. If I'd known you were still here, I would have torn him in two. As I promised you earlier, but then forgot to do. Next person I fight, I will tear them into 2 pieces. The same guy. Okay, let's do this. God, can't believe no. Oh, it's Tanya. Okay, can't believe no new subscribers tonight. I streamed some Far Cry earlier, and I'm streaming some Mortal Kombat now, and An Oath to Order is still the newest fellow friend. God, what a shame that is. No new subscribers. Still, got a super chat from Joe, so that's all good. This is dangerous fatality, even to the character. You bet your ass he is. Dragon Naginata, my least favourite of, my most hated of loaves, as Bart said once. I can hear my own speech becoming very slurred, so I think the alcohol is taking effect to the point where I might have to end the stream at some point quite soon, because, you know, I just stopped mid-sentence. I was like, because, and then just didn't say anymore. That's why. That's not what I wanted you to do. Yeah, I know that low kick. Oh, okay. Come on. Love it. Shinnok killed you. You killed Shinnok next. Of course. Right. Yeah, I'm with you now.
Fight.
The panda knows what I want to do. I want to get this fool in the corner. But he's not going to allow it. Of course, because he blocked all my lows, and then when I do an overhead, he's like, nah, you're doing an overhead, aren't you? I'm going to block it. Eat the ice clone. Yeah, bitch, block that. Block it good. Licorice block. Yeah, oh yeah, you didn't expect it, did you? Boom, boom. Oh, he blocked it. Oh, nearly. I was trying to get a brutality on him, but then I was like, look, fuck this. Why am I risking throwing this fight away? I love going from the X-ray into this faction kill, or going from, you know, Sub-Zero's move where you go forward, circle, triangle, L1 or whatever it is. When he goes kick, and then throws him away. Then do the faction kill, because it just automatically puts you at the right distance away. And then it says, I mean, he can hurt himself with the ice thorn. Yeah. Oh, I understood what you meant. Yeah. Like if he puts all those icicles on the ground, and then he jumps on their body and then goes whoa, and puts their body through the ice spikes. Some of them must surely go into his feet. But I assume he uses his cryomancing powers to avoid that. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna make these icicles break just before they get to my feet. Oh, it's Panda. You know what, boys? Oh. No, I was going to say that's the end of the stream, but no. You know what? I'll do a bit more. Okay.
Tribal.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not going to be Goro against his smoke, because we did that earlier, and I got capped. And I'm not going to be Sub-Zero against his smoke, because I don't want to just guarantee him the loss. So I'll be a bit of Cyrax, which probably won't help.
Who are you? Tech. Founder of it.
You notice how Panda wouldn't dare not be smoke against me. That's the only character who can beat me with fact.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, I did a neutral jump punch, but I guess it didn't work. Why do I keep doing that? Oh, see, look at that. Your conversion game with smoke is strong, man. It's a little bit too strong, if I'm totally honest. Go on, do your little appear behind me move. Okay, don't. Yeah, that was the one. I just couldn't react in time. I don't know why I went for that. I knew it wouldn't reach. That's not what I told. That's not even twice he did a teleport, and I didn't tell him to do it. Okay, soon I think the stream will end. I've still got 2 beers left, but I think the stream will have to end soon. I mean, look. Fighting like a peasant. Okay. I can't jump at him because he's always the perfect distance away to just back up and then kill me. I can't block his shit because he'll meter burn it. I'm all out of ideas. What the f— that's not even remotely what I told you to do. That fucking conversion, Panda, pisses me off. Hi, my name's Panda. Hang on. Hi, my name's Panda. I noticed you jumped into the air. Big mistake. Combo. Hi, my name's Panda. I noticed you tried running at me. Now I'm behind you. Combo. Hi, I'm Panda. I noticed you tried to block, high or low. Doesn't matter. Combo. That's what it's like. That's what it's like fighting him. He's too fucking good. I can't say it any other way. He's too good. Actually, well, I mean, to be fair, it's more me being shit. Actually, no, because that does Panda a disservice. He is very good with smoke. It's a mix. It's a mix of him being really good and me just generally having no defense in this game. I'm not one of those people, and by those people I mean every other person that ever plays this game, that automatically knows ahead of time whether the person they're fighting is going to do a high or a low attack. I just don't know that information. Everyone else does. Everyone. No, good game, Panda. You fuck. Yeah, Panda says we're very evenly matched, to be fair, man. Yeah, a few months ago I would have said that, yes. I don't know if I'd say that anymore. Because I don't... Oh, okay. Goro wants a rematch. I don't know how you can say it's even. I mean, if you're smoke, there's no even. I just lose. It is as simple as that. I just lose when you're smoke. And if I knew why, I could work on fixing it. But I don't. Well, I know why. Because everything you do works. So there's that. But yeah, you know. If you take smoke out of the equation, yeah, we're pretty evenly matched, I guess. I think that's being a bit... I think saying me and you are evenly matched at this stage in time is probably being a bit generous to me. Oh, you want to fuck on this, big boy? I'm going to do this one more time. Jump. He didn't jump. It didn't matter, did it? Oh, get fucked. I'm not even going to waste my meter on this guy. Not on this round. I'm not even going to bother wasting my meter. Bitch. You want to be Shinnok against me?
Round 2. 2.
Bitch.
Fight.
Hup. That didn't work. You tried to get me and it didn't work, bitch. Okay, he likes to back away. Like a bitch. I'm just gonna keep doing this until he until he jumps. Yeah, I knew you were gonna back away that time, bitch. I'm doing this thing called learning. Alright, George, sorry. Calm it. Alright, stop giving it all of that, George. Come on. Oh, that noise when he pierces the bone with the bone? It's not a pleasant sound. Stomp. I always call that a stomp, and it's clearly not a stomp. Oh, what's the matter? You got fucked, bitch. I'm not even going to do a fatality on you. I want to see Goro slather your slather your blood on his chest and go rawr.
Goro wins.
That's what you get. Bitch. Panda says, I don't think I play Smoke enough. Get fucked. The last thing you need to do is play more Smoke. I think a hell of a lot of my losses were purely because I didn't play him. He is my main after all. Is he your main? I didn't realise. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're just truly undefeatable with him, but you know, he's not really your main. Right, I'll have one more fight. You know what? Okay, I'll have one more fight and it'll be against you, Panda. We'll do this. We'll do a private match. One more fight. This is going to be the end of the stream because I've been going for nearly 2 hours now, and you have to realise, folks, this is 1 hour and 52 minutes of Mortal Kombat. But 10 minutes before I started this stream, I ended a 3.5 hour Far Cry stream. So I've been... I'm hungry. I want to eat these. I gotta finish his drinks. Plus, it's 2:42 in the morning. So I've been up 23 hours, I think. Oh, I need a pee. Play a match. Oh, I'm gonna go for a pee before I fight Panda, because I don't want that to be the reason I lose to him.
Faction challenge accepted.
Why is it? I was going to say, why is it looking for a match for me? And then I realised, because I told it to. And again. Lol, you want to fight my Sector, Cyrax, or Cybersub? Well, put it this way. Earlier, I said I wanted to fight your Cybersub, because I thought that would be the easiest. Cybersub's pretty good now. Oh, that's a tough question. Do I want to fight Sector, Cyrax, or Cybersub? And do I... Who am I going to be? Yeah, Leather's like, what? Where are you from? UK, says Panda. Yeah, me and Panda are both we're both English boys. We're both from the UK. You know, it dawned on me earlier, like, as I was doing something. And I was like, it's so strange to me that I've had so many interactions with Panda online and like on streams and on Twitter and all that business, and I have no fucking clue what the guy looks like or sounds like, and he knows exactly what I look like and sound like. I'm not saying, oh Panda, I need you to show me what you look like. I'm just saying, it's weird that we have this relationship that I just don't know what you look like or sound like. And you know what? A little part of me wants to keep it that way. Look at that connection. Why is your connection so bad? God, that's the reason. Yeah, that's right. It's your connection, not our connection. Oh, okay. So who do I want to fight you against? Sector. Be Sector. It's like he heard. It's like he heard me live. How did he know? Because I'm pretty sure if he's listening to this stream, he'll be like 30 seconds behind or something. It's late as fuck for us. Indeed? Indeed. Yeah, Panda's like, it's kind of creepy, really, ain't it? A little bit. Yeah, see, even Leonard agrees. Even classic Leonard agrees. Hey, do you remember Ben Davies? Yeah, he was a thing, wasn't he? Alright, let's do this. This will be the fight that I end the stream on. It hardly matters.
It hardly matters. Round 1. Fight.
I went hidden but did pick something. Oh yeah, I always forget that that when you pick hidden, it chooses sector. Or it chooses the default or whatever. What the fuck? I'm sorry, who's... Wait, what? The fuck's... Okay, let me try this fight. How did that second one not get you? That's cheating. Wow, I didn't know you could do missile into missile like that. Oh, he's upset now. He's gonna break it. He always, yeah, Panda always breaks. Breaks like a bitch. Right. You went ham at the beginning of this fucking fight, Panda. Don't make me beat you. Oh no. Oh no, I thought I won. I won. How did I win when you destroyed me at the beginning of that round? Oh, that was... Every time I win a round against you, it's just... It's basically somehow... That's like nearly half my health gone already, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I jumped right into that. Okay. Ah, you and your overheads. Yeah, okay. This is how the first round would have went if you'd carried on doing what you did at the beginning. Wait, I hate fighting people that destroy me, is what I hate. And Panda does that on the regular these days. Get fucked. Oh, he's not breaking now because I mentioned that he breaks all the time earlier. He's like, no, I'm saving my meter. Thank you. Oh, come on. How did that not work? Oh, no, this isn't good. This isn't good. Let me tell you what happened there, right? Let me tell you what happened there. I told Goro to do the stomp brutality. Didn't work, and that's when you got your other combo on me. And I was like, oh, motherfucker. And then I jumped, and I hit circle, right? And if that circle had connected... Nah, I'm not going to do rematch, no, get fucked. I jumped and hit circle. Nothing happened. If that circle had connected... Okay, I said get fucked, but I guess we're doing this. If that circle had connected, I would have got the... I would have won. Luckily, I won anyway, because somehow you didn't capitalize on it. There's so many reasons why you should have won that one. Oh, nice. Oh, that conversion is sexy. Oh, Panda. I'm just going to have to start calling you Conversion. I don't know anyone called Panda. I know a guy called Conversion, though. He's pretty good. What the fuck? I was blocking. I guess that kick does a shit ton of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, you've won this one. Oh, look, jump totally on purpose. See, that's what I love as well. When you fucking put yourself in the corner and then run under me to put me back in the corner. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, well now we have to have it decided, don't we? Pointless though, because we all know you're gonna win. I was like, I have such a defeatist attitude against you. But that's probably because you defeat me all the time. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, we have to have it decided now, don't we? Have to. It's legal. God, I hate you. I mean, I don't hate you.
Round 1. Fight.
My name is Panda. Everything I do works. I didn't mean to do that throw, so I was lucky it worked. Boom! Oh, X-ray. That's not a particularly common thing from Panda. You smell of desperation. Of course you jumped. You just happened to be jumping over my fireball that you didn't know was coming. Of course you did. Man, I hate that backdash, but it's so... I can't argue against it. You're so jammy to get out of that X-ray.
Fight.
Oh, so jammy. It's worrying. It actually is intimidating a little bit. How jammy that was. See, I'll have an okay round against you, and then you'll just be like, nah, I'm just going to destroy you now. Look, you and your fucking... Oh my god, your standing 4 destroys me. Well played, you cunt. Just... I can't...
Triborg wins.
I hate fighting people against which I have no chance of winning. And you're fast becoming that. And I hate that. Look, he's laughing, look. Oh man, he won't be laughing 2 years from now when I'm Noob Cybot in Mortal Kombat 11. And I'm getting flawless after flawless after flawless against him. Oh, it's gonna... Oh, I can... Oh man, I'm so... Oh, I must have sent the pain... I must have beat you so bad with Noob Cybot in Mortal Kombat 11 that you sent the pain back to me and now I'm feeling it. It's bad. Oh mate, if you feel half as bad as I'm feeling right now when I destroy you with Noob Cybot 2 years from now... Fucking, I got lost in my own fucking story. Good game. Good games. Multiples. Good games. Look at this. I can switch to outro and it's still the same volume. Look at me. I'm not quite sober anymore. So yeah, good games. A couple of good streams. Well, one stream. And then the Mortal Kombat one was okay. You know, drew in a few more people. Not as many as I'd hoped, considering how many people joined after the video that went not viral but got a lot of views, and considering the time it is, I rarely stream this late, but it is also a Friday night, so I have to be aware that there are people with lives and they go out on a Friday night, so there's that. So I want to say thank you to everyone who's in the chat, especially Leonard and Panda and Jonathan if he's still here, and Iron Giant, and all the people that have been in here for most of the evening, basically. I hope all that time I spent a few days ago making sure the quality of the video stream is fine with the increased bitrate, and I hope everything is in sync. No one said it wasn't, but no one said it wasn't when it wasn't out of sync, so hopefully everything was all good. I will find it next time. Leonard says, no, thank you. Well, I thank you. Allow me to doff my cap to you, sir. Cheers, guys, for coming to the stream and spending time with me. And my watch only has 10% power remaining, as it has just told me. So there's that. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Leonard. Yeah, I didn't even realize it could have been taken the other way until you sent this. I was like, you're like, no, thank you. I didn't think about that. But yeah, thanks to everyone that turned up. I've got to find some button. I've got to create a button the way I can end stream, because I always end up thanking people like 10 times. I'll think of something. I mean, there's always peace and bye-bye. I don't do bye-bye anymore. I don't really play Zelda. But I will end the stream by saying bye-bye.